I'm Mike Sullivan, and today we're going to take a look at Pete's golf swing. He's generally inconsistent with his driver, I think with other clubs too. We're going to take a look at one thing that Pete can do to help him get his swing on track. Okay, here we go. So we're going to take a look at Pete's golf swing. By the way, we're out here in the middle of the range because it's Saturday morning in November. It's a beautiful day, but we open a little bit later, so no one's even here yet. We don't open until 9 o'clock, so here we go. So Pete is saying he's inconsistent and he'd like to help put us in the right direction. It is about to be really cold in Connecticut, so we're going to have to give him some stuff he can work on inside the house. Let's take a look at Pete's golf swing. Here we go. Okay, so here we are. We've got Pete in this down the line view here, and we're going to go ahead and roll this through. And he's got 3 swings here. Let's take a look at swing number 1. Okay, let's watch where this ball takes off. Launching off to the right. Okay, let's take a look at swing number 2 here. All right, and number 2. That one went off to the left. Let's take a look at swing number 3. And swing number 3, that one looks a lot better, so third time is the charm, right? But we definitely want to be more consistent. So let's take a look at just one thing that you can do here, Pete. So we're going to start off here with this middle swing because you're framed in the video really nicely. And I'm going to draw a target line here for us. So that's where it looks like your club face is probably aiming. We don't have any sticks on the ground. So I've got a couple suggestions. Number 1, whenever you're practicing on the range, put a couple of alignment sticks down, or at least one alignment stick, because as you can see here, your feet are aligned a little bit off to the right. Your hips look like they're probably pretty square. Your shoulders are square. Let's get everything all squared up. And the next thing I want to show you is, and I'm going to compare you to a tour player here. So we're looking at Adam Scott down the target line. Okay, so if we look right here, I'm going to go ahead and flip this. Okay, so if we take a look here at Adam Scott, watch as his club comes back. I'm going to draw a little target line where I'm guessing he's going. So watch as he takes this club back here, Pete. See how when his club gets parallel to the ground, it's parallel to his target line? Watch what's happening when you get your club parallel to the ground in the backswing. See, that club is well back behind you. So your club is off plane. All right, so in addition to having really good alignment, we want to have our golf swing get started on plane better, because when you get back here to this position where your club is, I'm guessing, perpendicular to the ground, that is a really flat backswing position. That is one where your club is just not really set up very well to get back to the ball, and it's going to be hard for you to do it. You're going to be making compensations. Without looking at you face on, it's hard to say exactly everything you want to work on, but this is going to be a great start. So what I'd like to have you do, I'm going to go ahead and cut back over here again. I'd like for you to grab an iron. I'll lift mine over here. Hey there, Cookie. It's just you and me, Cookie. No one's here yet. Watch out. So here's what I'd like for you to do. You can do this inside the house, Pete. Go ahead and set up with an iron, okay? Have an alignment point and put some sort of alignment aid down. This is a broomstick. You can use a golf club, you can use those alignment sticks at Lowe's or Home Depot. And I would like for you to just make a small little backswing and check and take a look at when you get back to where your club is parallel to the ground, it should be parallel to your target line. Now in this position, I've actually got the club head positioned a little bit outside of my hands. I'd like to see you get to there, because that's going to be an exaggeration of the right thing. All right, so just you can do this in the house or you can do it on the range. Have a stick down here, make sure your feet are equidistant from the stick, and you're going to make this backswing. Oh, I just knocked it off the tee. You're going to make this backswing where that shaft is parallel to the ground while it's parallel to the target line. Now, one caveat on how we're going to do this. In order to do this, we need to maintain that one-piece takeaway. We want our golf swing to really be about our shoulders and then our hips turning, not about our hands just putting the club in place. So we're not going to make our backswing this way, because then, if I ever continue with my shoulder turn, oh yeah, that club's on plane, but I haven't turned my shoulders at all. When I turn my shoulders, the club's going to get back behind me. You can turn this into a waggle as well. So when you get up there and you play, of course you're going to line up your shot from down the target line. I'm not going to take a full swing, because if I do, I'll hit it over the fence into the road. We're going to make a waggle where we're just going to rock those shoulders, nice one-piece takeaway, maybe even go to there, and then go ahead and hit your shot. First shot of the day, a little bit of a pull, but that's okay. We have practice with the pro later on today, so I'll work on it. Pete, I hope you find that helpful. When you're practicing, put down an alignment stick and then work on that backswing plane so that when the club is parallel to the ground, it's parallel to your target line. Work on that. That'll get things going in the right direction, and from there we can take a look at maybe something else that you can work on to help you get more consistent in all of your shots. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.